Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Here we go, Alabama.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah.
Here comes the offense on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Power football with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
See this very often in early onside
Bruh.
when you have the lead. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They already kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Handoff from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Snap it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The corners are walked up tight. Now they're going to throw it. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
None of the offense goes with the run on third and goal, thinking they can push it in there and be physical. The defense is having absolutely none of that. Nice job by the defense, committing to the run, being physical, and stuffing this offense.
And this one splits the uprights. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where this guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse.
Like what?
Yardage.
And really nice job by the defense.
He ain't even trying not too hard.
We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying.
And he doesn't feel it cleanly.
What?
It's loose. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion. On
third and long, he has to throw for it. Dances away. He throws one to the left.
Oh my God.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Got it in the middle. It's Bernard.
What?
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Alabama pushing the tempo. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short nowadays, man? So much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do.
Fuck, this nigga so foul. Lucky.
The ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play thrown.
And he'll be brought down. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Defense in press coverage. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Buys a little time. And he's going to go down at the 1.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Quarterback checking off. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
How do they even do that, bro? How he did do
The
that?
offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That badass pass,
Complete.
man.
The defense
I
holds.
ain't tripping.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, guys.
Fumble.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot,
Fumble.
he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's showing it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback adapting. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He caught it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That is crazy.
The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36. The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touch.
Don't quit. That's TD.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here tonight.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. That's a fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
The great thing
Why don't
about
you go?
spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where
Yeah,
they're
it's not gonna
weak. I
happen.
can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense.
All right, you gonna
Spread
come with
them
me?
out, taking advantage of their
Never
matchup,
mind. I'll
getting
stay by
into the
myself.
score.
On the corner store?
And with the extra point,
All
they
right.
move on top by 15.
Hmm?
That's
No.
exactly what you want to do when you
I don't
have
want you to
that
come.
type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it
No.
on the board.
Yeah, you sure.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
And they got him for the sack. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He tries to take the top off.
He caught that?
Downfield for the big catch.
You know they be cheating for you.
The name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The back goes in motion. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. He's going to fire to the left.
What the fuck?
Got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Gotta
Crimson
stop that, bro.
Tide. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack
They
another
defense is
drive
good
on
as
top
fuck,
of this,
bro.
Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Ain't no way no
Gotta
fuck
give
they
the
doing. Their
defense
defense
credit.
good as fuck.
Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense
Yeah.
had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's James. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon these trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. About to kick it inside the 15. Here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third
Oh,
interception of the day.
he's gonna quit.
Touchdown, Oregon!
Hey, you gonna be right on YouTube
The
quitting,
defense
my G.
got 6 on the board with a big-time interception.
I knew it. Fuck.